All right, what's up everybody? Simmo here. Welcome back to the Isle. Well, the Isle 2, Evrima. I saw somebody ask, why did I call it the Isle 2? Because it is the Isle 2. They just didn't go ahead and make a whole new game and make people buy this again. You see, the Isle Legacy was so close to being complete, if you ask me. But they had to remake it. The code was too spaghettified, as people have called it, and well, they completely rebuilt the game from the ground up. So this is essentially the Isle 2, guys. So this is only not even a year old yet. It's crazy. But hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. So good to see you all here. This is Tyrannical Simmo. We are playing as the brand new Deinosuchus, the Mega Gator, and well, we're going to be doing some hunting during this stream. At the end of the last stream, I fought another Deinosuchus one-on-one and came out on top. That's why I'm still a little hurt. But we're going to be healing up, and then we're going to head back into the world and find us something to take down. I hear some Utah raptors, which might be a nice snack. But we need to be careful. If we run into other Deinosuchus, that could be the end of us. I would say that is the biggest risk we face out here in the jungles of the Isle. But welcome Angry Dachshund, Blookie, Zoidon, VRL Grandma, Anthony Z, Saber Gaming, Glitch Cypher, Hexa, Joseph. I always die as Rex. What's up, Shadow Arc? Welcome. It's good to have you join us today, my friend. Welcome. I saw that you said you were new, Shadow. Pleasure to have you with us. What's your question there, VRL or VRL? Do you care about your fans? Yeah, I do. I mean, it's kind of an odd question to ask, but yes. Felicia, what's going on? Super Afro Boy. Dragon, Squams, Nick Days, Moki, welcome guys. Squam says, Simmo, you are looking very My Chemical Romance today. It's the swoop, isn't it? Yo, what's up, Jonathan? K-Man. Hey, Dusk. Dusk says, if you die, I'll kick your butt into next week. Well, that's how long it'll probably take to grow another one of these, so please do. If you guys are not aware, the Isle starts you out as a small baby dinosaur, and you gotta spend considerable amounts of time growing to full size. You see, I am 100% grown, but it takes 5 hours to grow all the way to 100%. You start out as just a teeny tiny baby croc. Hey, Sergeant Trooper. Yeah, more action today. Amaya Wolfie, could you imagine sitting on the back of a gator? That would be wicked. Yeah, we're a big chunky boy. Hold on. Did you hear that? That was a baby stego. Yeah, Dusk, hop back on. Get some time in to regrow your Deinosuchus. I need a friend. Hey Maybelline, good to see ya. Carolina Wolfie, welcome to the stream. Mocha Sandwich. Well, I'm tabbing out quick. Oh, hell yeah, Carolina. Appreciate that, my friend. Yes, guys, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. We're going to be making some pretty cool Isle videos tonight. Probably going to be less streams today, but I got some pretty fun videos in the works. Hey, Scalaire, you sitting there making noises? Yes. I should get out of here. We should move out. All right. Just wanted to make sure I got everything back up. Sorry about the flickering of the screen here, guys. That just happens whenever I tab out of the game. You mean a friend? You mean emergency rations? Yes, Amaya. Shh. Quiet now. Do you know when Dino and Terra will be available on the normal Isle of Evrima? I've heard it'll probably be like next week. It was floating around that the beta test was gonna run for about 2 weeks to work out all of the last remaining bugs that they can, and then it'll be moved over to the main Isle Evrima branch. Which I say should be the main Isle branch. I mean, at this point, with people so many people right now finding this game because of the Deinosuchus and the Pteranodon update, you can keep Legacy. Just make that the opt-in experience and make Evrima the main experience. When people download this game, they should be coming into this, not the broken version of the game from 5 years ago. I know you agree with that, Scalaire. Well, Scalaire goes a little further and says that we should just totally delete Legacy, which, you know, I could get down with after a little while. But, I mean, you kind of totally circumvent the problem of needing to delete Legacy by just moving Evrima to the main branch, which I really think they should do. It would really, really improve the image of this game and, you know, help keep a lot of those new people who are just finding it. Nice, Dusk. Managed to regrow your Terra for the 5th time yesterday. Bravo, my friend. That's dedication. What's your question, Leanna? Do I play Path of Titans? Absolutely I do. We'll cover more when some more updates come along. I know they're working on some really cool stuff. I know a lot of people wanted to see growth in Path of Titans, and that is going to be coming soon. Fish Tank 101 says, yo, Simmo. Oh, I missed it, Fish Tank. Yo, Simmo, where's it? I'm watching during... Fish Tank. Shouldn't be watching during school. Unless it's study hall, that's fine. Delete Legacy. Evrima performs better than ever. Performs better than ever on Spuds. Absolutely, Scalaire. Ooh, Carnos. Maybelline says, yeah, they really ought to move Evrima to the main branch and Legacy is the side branch. That's what they always done in the past. Sergeant Trooper says, I unfortunately got stuck in a bad spot with my Terra and now I have to wait to starve to get out. There was a tweet from Evo. It was called an Isle Haiku. It was like, got stuck, can't move, waiting for the sweet release of death. It's like, oh, it's just funny. Hey, Scooter, good to see ya. I really love the Isle. I've been asking for 3 years, but sadly I can't get it on Xbox. Yeah, sorry, it's not ever gonna come to Xbox, Shadow. That's just an unfortunate truth. The lead dev of this game has said that they don't want to bring this game to consoles because the sacrifices they'd have to make to the gameplay are just unacceptable. Honestly, if you're having performance issues that are not server-side on the stress test, it's time to upgrade your hardware. I have friends who play it on 6-year-old laptops, says Scalaire. Jake Animation says, I kinda like Legacy, but only for now when Evrima's fully done in 20 years. I think that's when they should get rid of it. Yeah, I mean, if they move Evrima to the main branch, I think they can get away with keeping Legacy for a lot longer. Shoot, if not indefinitely. Like, I'm sure there's people who are going to always prefer that version of the game. And for those who just want dinosaurs, that might be the solution. Instead of having, you know, like a few servers that are dinosaur only, you can just keep the Legacy branch alive. Just as an opt-in side experience. Oh, you heading out, Dudley? We'll catch you later, buddy. Good to see you there, Marcus. Epic battle last stream. Appreciate it. David Brodsky says, Simmo, what consoles do you own? I just have an Xbox One. I've been thinking about picking up a PlayStation. What are they on now? The 5? But I don't know. I'm just not that interested in consoles anymore. But PlayStation is one of the few that really doesn't have any, that does have some exclusives that are not on PC, so I'm thinking about a PlayStation. Maybe a Switch, because What are some of the games that are on? Well, I wanted to play Animal Crossing, but I don't know. Maybe a Switch. Dingo says, well, gotta go. Oh, we'll catch you later, Dingo. You have a great rest of your day, my friend. We'll catch you later. Bizarre Budgie, I'm going to get the aisle this week. Right on, Bizarre Budgie. Can't wait to catch you on the game. Blue Skies, good to have you with us. Philatus, hey, Popcat. Leatherface, how do you play the beta for this? I have a video titled How to Switch to the Evrima branch. If you search that up, there's only one change you'd want to make, and you'd want to just change to the Quality Assurance branch instead of the Evrima branch. Blukey, the original, says Animal Crossing is so cute. Yeah, I really liked the original one, and then they came out the new one, and I was like, ooh, nothing made me want to get a Switch until this game. Alright, I'm a little nervous. We're gonna have to move out of the safety of our little section of river here and start exploring. Nice, Dusk. Oh, you fixed your air brakes, so you don't gotta crash every time you want to land. You were getting pretty good at that, though. Hey, Morgan! Rise or Die says, you get hungry, bro. I know. That's why I'm getting nervous. Sir Narwhal. What's going on, Narwhal? Sasha Munoz is Super Smash Bros. On Nintendo. And hi. Need slow mode. Okay, yeah, we're gonna throw on slow mode, guys. I'm just gonna set it to 15 seconds. Just gonna be a slow one. Just so we can avoid some, you know, like spamming to help make it so I can read all your guys' comments so they don't go by too fast. But still, the aisle's been popping lately and the chat's been getting pretty wild, so I'm sorry if I miss anybody's comments. Simmo, what will Dino versus Rex be like? So here's some inside the aisle development news. So T-Rex is gonna be probably one of the later dinosaurs introduced. Despite being a big name in the old version of the game, they really want to figure out, oh god, they really, oh, hold on. There's another Deinosuchus here. There is more than one, good lord. Okay, hold on. So let me try to describe. They want to make it so not everybody chooses T-Rex, so there's just a bunch of T-Rexes roaming around, so that's going to take some time. And interesting thing, we recently figured out what the T-Rex's like attack is going to be like. If you guys remember the Spinosaurus versus T-Rex fight in Jurassic Park 3, when the T-Rex kind of like grabs a hold of the Spino's neck and it's like kind of dragging it around and pins it down against the ground for a second before the Spinosaurus turns it around, that is what the Isle's T-Rex is going to be like. That's what its attacks are going to primarily focus on. And I think if a Deinosuchus like myself, a fully grown, was caught on land like this, a T-Rex would easily destroy me. Easily. If I caught a T-Rex in the water, though, I'd probably have a solid chance at, you know, taking him out. But a small river like this would not be enough. Because I think T-Rex was actually a pretty good swimmer and would be able to get through the water quick enough. Hey, Holiday Gamer, thanks for the sub, homie. Welcome to the family. Good to have you with us. Thanks for the 80 likes already, guys. That is sick. Keep it up. Appreciate y'all. What's up, Rebecca Belt? Hey, Simmo, how long did it take to grow or get into a server today? It took me like 5 minutes. I saw that this server I was on was full, so I just waited, refreshed it. First time I refreshed, there was one spot available. Tried to grab it, got it, no problem. sure I can hear peeps over that way. Hey, Landon Turner and Rise or Die. I know, the dinos in this game are so well modeled, so well animated. I mean, they just appear so lifelike. One thing I wish they had a bit more of was some, like, flavor animations, but the devs have talked about doing that a little down the road. Oh, really? They found a new Deinosuchus fossil in the Hell Creek Formation recently. That's awesome. Maybe we'll find one when we go searching new spots this summer. For those of you guys who don't know, in the summers I go and actually participate in fossil digs with the paleontologists of Paleo Adventures, and we're going to be doing that again, a 5-day exploratory fossil dig. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff too, guys, be sure to subscribe. I'm really excited about this one coming up. Currently raising babies in Legacy, Philatus. Excellent. You see, raising babies is one of my favorite things to do in the Isle. I mean, before, in Legacy, once you reached adult, that's it. And the only thing really left to do is to help your friends grow. So you could put down a nest and raise them as babies, and it was always a ton of fun. It's going to be much more in-depth, though, in this version of the game. And there's going to be more to do once you reach fully grown adult. In the Isle 2, Evrima, you will be able to reach an elder stage, like an old man dino, with all sorts of gnarly scars and I don't know, old dino features. Like extra wrinkly skin, extra wrinkly saggy skin. But for a time, once you reach elder, you'll be like an epic powerhouse. And slowly over time, you'll weaken and become, you know, a little more weak and decrepit. And if you do it all right, I think you may get a chance to become the legendary hyperendocrine strain dinosaurs. See, something a lot of people don't know about the Isle is it's not just a wildlife simulator. It's very Jurassic Park meets Jurassic Park meets Resident Evil. Whereas, or more like Jurassic World, because you know how they were trying to weaponize the dinos? Well, that's very much the plot of the Isle. You know, this company, Apollo Engineering, is trying to resurrect extinct species and weaponize them. Yo, what up, Cheesy North? Good to see you there, pimp. Morgan, all I gotta do is take away your air brakes again, Dusk. Mr. Des says, Simmo, what's your opinion on apexes? People are complaining, but I think the apex predators are necessary for the game's ecosystem. I agree, and also that's what, you know, the majority of people want to play, I believe. I mean, clearly that was the case in Legacy. I want them in as soon as possible, but I also want them to do it right. I do hope they can come up with a good solution to make it so there aren't just, like, you know, 50 T-Rexes on a player or a server with 100 players. I really would like there to be a good variety in the ecosystems. Alright, just keep going. Maybe we should try to pick up the pace a little bit. No, we'll be alright. Just keep walking. Hey, OG Henny Low. Absolutely love the Deinosuchus. Hell yeah. Always pointed out when people... Wait, what was this quote I'm saying? And hey, Damage Case and MBTO. I always pointed out when people said they want to play as Hypo Dino that basically they were saying they wanted a diabetic Rex. Right, I gotta keep moving. Hey, what's going on, Sim Surge and Silver Eyes? Got a 63% Dino Silver. Nice. Where's that river? Oh God. Oh God. We gotta move. Okay, I can see the river. Or can I? God. Come on, baby. We gotta get there before we start taking damage. Why haven't I healed at all? Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Right now, we're in a dire situation trying to reach the water. But, oh, the river's just up ahead. Come on, baby. Hey, Isaiah, Fluffy Wolfie, we can do it. Alex Atron. Yeah, I feel like the water deterioration is a bit too fast, but I understand. Okay, we are out of water now, but it is right there in reach. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to save as much of my stamina as possible. If there's something hostile in these waters, I need it. Yes. Yes. Ah. Thank goodness. There we go. All right, we're no longer dehydrated. We drink by just being in the river. But we can drink to actually fill back up our water. So I'm going to do that here in a moment, but I'm going to eat this fish. Come here. Come here, fishy. Man, I'm getting a little bit of lag here. I don't mean lag, I mean like frame drops. You could call that lag, right? Hey, Steph, welcome to the stream. Yo, what up, Brego? Welcome. Hexus is fish and chips with Simmo. I'm British, and I can make that joke. Moki says, Simmo, my friend got a glitch like that where they couldn't heal at all. Oh, no. I hope that doesn't continue to be the case. All right, we're gonna try to get the water we need right now. Drink the water. Ah, good. Oh, that feels better. What's up, Dark Watch? Gonna go check on your pizza dusk? Right on. Adamosasaur, I believe they plan to, Marcus. There is an ocean that surrounds this entire island. And this is only gonna be the first aquatic. I've ran into the no-fly glitch with Terra. I had to swim in the water to reset myself. Yeah, those are the kind of bugs that I hope they get all worked out before this moves on to the main branch, so that, you know, we can really have a solid, clean update. How you doing, Red? Red the Funny Utah? Hexa says, you'll heal eventually, but in case you didn't know, after a fight, you normally get scars. These limit your HP for a bit. Yeah, we got these cuts all over us. Can you guys see? Yeah, you can definitely see underneath. You're joining next time? If you don't die, I'm off tomorrow and the next day. Awesome, Morgan. Yeah, if I die, you can bet that I'll grow again. Fluffy Wolfie says, have you played the Pteranodon yet? Yes, we did a stream on Twitch last night. We played Pteranodon for 4 hours. We made a huge flock. It was awesome. If you guys don't follow me on Twitch or Instagram or TikTok, all that stuff, links are down in the description below. Simmo, if Dino group size is 2, how will they nest crocs? Usually a lot of babies. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that they can, you know, improve the grouping system a little bit. I think there is definitely room there for that. I'd like it if they had like a way you could have juveniles in your group, and once they reach a certain growth, it like just automatically kicks them out of the group or something. Yeah, biggest croc was Pterosaurus, and Sarcosuchus was bigger than Deinosuchus as well. But I think Deinosuchus is the third largest crocodilian ever that we know of. And it wasn't much smaller than the other two. I mean, this thing really had to be pushing the physical limits of what is possible for such a creature. Landon, you're looking forward to Baryonyx? Baryonyx is gonna be sweet. I can't wait for that one as well. Don't forget the Lake Placid crocodile. Hey, Leo Emo. Anthony says, Simmo, what Dino and Terra gonna look like on Ibis with group sizes? I'm hoping that, you know, we get the custom group limits for our community servers with this update. I don't know if that's the case. If not, it's just gonna have to be whatever is the standard. You know, 2 for Deinosuchus and 6 for Pteranodon. Oh man, there's tons of fish in this river. Hopefully that means there's nobody hanging around. A gator is the perfect apex predator. Perfection. Baby stag. Man, there's just fish everywhere. Numb. Okay, I missed. I want to hold babies in my mouth when nesting is added. I think they might have talked about, you know, looking into something like that for the Deinosuchus, but they don't want you to be able to carry around like baby dinos because it could be too easily used to troll people. Typical Ragnarok says, you missed my first super chat? Did I? So I send one more, bro. Oh, thanks so much, Hasi. Let me look at this again. What was your... Would love some... Looking for dino parts also. Wait. Would love some looking for... Oh, okay. Are you talking about the dinosaur dig video? Absolutely, Hasi. I'm excited about that one. Sarah, you want to become my personal hipsy protection? I mean, sure, you could get my Roblox account info. I'll let you add me as a friend on there. Hey, Gustav. Yeah, the swallowing animation's so much better. It's so great. Let's all go to Dino Adventures together after the pandemic ends. Hell yes, Damage Case. Good news for those guys is that once the like last summer was really tough for them, but this year everyone's so anxious to go out and you know, experience the world again that they're booked full for the season. So I'm glad I got mine in. How long have I been streaming, Funny Utah? I've been streaming since the beginning of 2018, so it's been like 3 years now. Quits will probably be able to pick up baby dinos, or dinos, that's what the devs said. Ooh, really hair. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you guys don't know what the Quetz is, Quetzalcoatlus is the largest pterosaur to ever live. It's about as tall as a giraffe. And that is going to be one of the flyers coming to this game. So if the tiny Pteranodon isn't as much your speed, maybe the flying Quetz, the giant one, is. Tesseract, you find the best areas to grow in. That's what it's about. You gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them, when you should get out and where you should stay. Collaborating with other dino streamers is fun. We want to see them as much as you, but please be mindful of your requests for it. Collabs will happen in their own time. Yeah, guys, that is so true. I do keep in mind, you know, what kind of collabs you guys want to see on the channel, but I like my collabs to happen naturally, you know? I like for us to have, you know, talked, interacted, realized we like each other enough, and that we, you know, have a good chemistry for it to be a good stream, or a good collab. And they're just not fun when they're forced. You can't force collabs, because if you just have two people who've never met, it's awkward, and they have like opposing like vibes. Just gonna be bad vibes. Collab with Mr. Beast. Yeah, because I'm sure Mr. Beast is gonna waste his time, you know, taking valuable time away from Beast Burger to play a dinosaur game with me. I know you're just trolling, Morgan. Hope they bring more water creatures or semi-aquatic creatures like crocs to the game. They will be. I'm just wondering what they're gonna be. We don't really know. Angry Dachshund says Quetz wouldn't have had to flap its wings much, right? Yeah, it would have mostly soared, I believe. Hey, what up, Scrap? And FaZe Fresh says, how do you get in those servers? Because it doesn't let me join. FaZe, I got a video called How to Switch to the Evrima branch. Go look at that video, but instead of switching to Evrima, switch to Quality Assurance. That's where we're playing right now. Hey, good afternoon, Gat Strike Gundam. What percent of growth am I? 100. We are fully grown. RG and Evrima would be cool. I've heard some talk of the Haast Eagle, but that's unconfirmed. Would I do a collab with Mr. Moza? Totally have. If you guys have seen that video where the Mr. Mosasaurus fights the T-Rex in that animation battle, that T-Rex is supposed to be me. That was made by Framed. Bless Framed. Imagine if Titanoboa could strangle a dino to death like actual pythons do. That would be insane. I do hope they bring the Titanoboa. Gabriel, I know they're thinking about ocean creatures. Dondi in the past, who is the lead developer of this game, has talked about the possibility of eventually adding like an ocean map with, you know, a few small islands. So there's a little variety, you know, some land to get up on. And that would be largely geared towards the aquatics of the game. How do you get stamina back, Broly? So you got a few options. You can just stop, which is going to be your normal regen rate. You can press H, which enters you into a resting position. That will gain your stamina back the fastest. If you want to regen stam on the move, you can just move and you'll regen stam slowly, but if you press Z and you enter what would be the walk for your dino, which is a slower movement, you'll regenerate stam faster, but still keep moving. But I am full on stam, so I can just be in trot. Yo, what's up, Justin? Hey, I'm doing great, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yeah, Current Ethan, you can see that video on Mr. Moza's YouTube channel. Oh yeah, they'll absolutely have baby Spino. They, if you look on the ILO official Discord, they already have a video that shows the full growth for the Spinosaurus from baby to adult. Oh my god, Amaya, it's snowing where you are? Well, I hope it's not snowing here. Morgan says we need that BOB update video. Yeah, I do need to make that too. I got to make some videos, guys. So again, this may be, we might do less streams today. I got to get some edited content up on the channel. Unstoppable Ink says my Dino got wiped. I was 64%. My deepest condolences, Unstoppable. That's where I lost my you know, like first real successful grow, was at 60%. I felt like I'd come so far and lost it all, and at the end it didn't even matter, you know. Pro tip, if you want to grab these fish and you miss, hold Alt and you'll be able to, you know, more easily aim your bites. Yes, Dusk, get in, join me. You're playing Legacy Funny Utah, or you were earlier? Oh, and your Rex got killed by 2 gigas? Oh, my friend, I'm sorry. Pro tip when it comes to playing adult T-Rex by yourself. Adult T-Rex in the old version of the Isle has this mechanic called leg break, where it'll cripple a dinosaur it bites. It has a 75% chance of causing injury, which will lead the other dinosaur, the victim, to limp. And if those are aggressors, like a Spino or a Giga, if you can cripple them, you can get away. And that would usually be my strat. If the, you know, you got to keep in mind, this is an animal survival game, at least this part of it is. There will be humans added to this game eventually that'll have more complex motivations and goals, but this is a wildlife simulator, at least for the dinosaur faction. And you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. You got to know when a fight is worth it and when you should run. Because if you're just going to stand up to fight every encounter, you're not going to get far. Simmo, can you press insert just so we can see your server? No. I mean, it doesn't even show my server, and my camera here covers up the cords, so out of luck. Sorry. Simmo, do you also think that they should allow the Utah Raptors or other raptors to jump and latch onto other large or small dinos, just like in Jurassic Park? They do. They do. The Utah Raptors have a pounce attack. Or are you talking about something else? The question is, who will be the ruler of the swamps? The Deinosuchus or the Spino? I think it'll be the Deinosuchus. You know, the Spino's semi-aquatic. It's not as aquatic as the Deinosuchus. So if, you know, if the situation doesn't look advantageous, you know, there's too many crocs in the water that could, you know, endanger a Spino. It doesn't have the same issue of traversing over the land to get to a more, you know, secure location. Deinosuchus are kind of stuck to the water. You cannot venture far from it, otherwise it's certain death. Oh no, damage case. I believe the devs want to make that whole pay for dinos thing, like on Legacy, a thing of the past. They want all dinosaurs that come into the game, into Evrima, to be playable. None of this, hey, if you pay me $5, I'll inject you as a Spino or whatever dino you want. Because, I don't know, it's just so shady. I know it's kind of commonly accepted now, but it's not something that I've ever really been a fan of. Do not like that people charge other people for to play things that are in a game. You're right, it is Simmo's imposter. Yes, I am the evil, tyrannical Simmo. You might be able to be a Jagrex on the Isle, Morgan. You know, they will be having the perk system coming out here into the game pretty soon, I believe. In either the next or the following update, 4 or 5, we'll get some kind of perks. I don't really know what those are going to be yet. The devs have kind of kept that close to their chest. But we will be able to choose perks for our dinosaurs of some kind. Mike Who says Tyrannical Baron Zemo. Oh man, that reminds me, where's Baron Von Payne been? Miss that man. Yeah, it is taking me a long time to heal. I don't think I'm healing. I do not think I'm healing. Maybe I do need to be resting to heal. Let's take a little bit. We're gonna pull out of the river. We're gonna find a nice little secluded spot, not too far from the river, and we're gonna see if we can heal up this this damage we're still lingering with. I'll sit here and read chat for a minute. Hey, what's up, Ducky? L Rex, Infamous Will. Surge Forces, I noticed that the Velociraptors usually aim at the neck when they pounce attack, which is a very smart move on their part. Yes, landing the pounce attack in this game as the Utah Raptor is really tough, and you gotta really practice with it. But once you get it, oh man, it is so satisfying to use. Am I healing just very slowly? I don't know. I feel like I should have already healed up a bit. I haven't noticed any. What's my favorite update 3 Dino, Terra? Or Dino or Terra? I thought I was going to like the Terra more, but I definitely really like what they've done with the Deinosuchus. It is so much fun. Hey Spencer, what's going on? There's a lot of new bugs lately, says Mike. Number 1 is dino growth stopping randomly. Only way to fix is to relog. Okay, well it's not too bad, but yeah, they need to fix that. If the I mean, it's not so bad if the solution is just relogging. Mike says there's a lot. Oh wait, just read that one from Mike. Hey, Gaming Plays, and what's up, Philippa? Hexa says Utah Pounce needs a nerf. Ducky says the Isle is only 20 bucks. It's cheap. Hopefully it stays at 20. It definitely will be. I'm pretty sure it will be. I think the devs have said as much. Sane Noodle says Simmo, besides the Rex being your favorite, what other dinosaur do you like that isn't commonly recognized? Albertosaurus. I'm really happy Alberto's in this game. Are going to be. Therizinosaurus was one I was really impressed by. I'm thinking. I realize there's like 50 dinosaurs coming to this game. So, you know, there's the regulars like the Compy, the Velociraptor, the T-Rex, the Triceratops. Those are all expected. One that I kind of didn't expect was Troodon, and I'm glad we got Troodon. Or we're gonna get Troodon. Yo, what's up, American Irish? I'm doing excellent. Welcome. And Amanda Fredette. So what are you talking about color-wise? Hopefully good. Sorry, Amanda, what? Simmo, did you read about the Spinosaurus new tail discovery? Do you mean the one the salamander tail? Yes. Simmo, the Isle is going to be B.O.B., but better. You know, I feel like the Isle and Beast of Bermuda are kind of converging. Initially, I really felt they were quite different, but I feel like they are kind of growing together. Whereas you have like Path of Titans, who's continuously diverging. I don't know. The dinosaur survival genres become quite complex. I wish I could get like a percentage readout so I can know if it is going up. Oh, right. Carcharodontosaurus would be great. But the thing is, Dondi has said that he doesn't want to add species that would essentially serve the same purpose as another, whereas Carcharodontosaurus very much would serve the same role as Giga. But Dondi has mentioned the idea of doing like post full release DLC for skins, like for the Giga. So you could get a Carcharodontosaurus skin. It would just be a new model skinned over the Giga, have all the same attacks and stuff, but the calls would be different, so that it would essentially, you know, look and feel like a new dino, but still have the same underlying mechanics. Same would go for T-Rex and Tarbosaurus. Yeah, I always wanted a Iguanodon too, Morgan. Instead, we got Tenontosaurus. For those of you guys who don't know, the Tenonto is actually a smaller relative of the Iguanodon. Oh, I'm sure Anki will get a buff, Walter. I am sure. Thomas Sanchez, glad you could make it. Anki, you know, for those of you guys who don't know, in update number 4, which is the next coming update, they planned to release the Fractures mechanic alongside the Packy. And I was really hoping they'd actually add the Anki into that as well, so that the Anki could finally get its bone break mechanic back, even though now it's technically called Fractures. But you know what I mean. What's up, Elite? Elite Rexy. Rust hype. Hell yeah. This is Rust with dinosaurs. Yeah, if I were to add 2 dinosaurs that I know aren't in the game or planned for the game yet, I would add for a carnivore the Eutyrannus, and for an herbivore, I'd like to see the Diplodocus. Does not look like that's going up. Straight up. It does not look like it's going up. And I do not like the idea of being permanently handicapped here. Especially as a lone Deinosuchus. Try to sleep to heal? Simmo, what's the most emotionally invested dino you ever grew? I think back to the early days of playing the Isle. I remember starting my first T-Rex grow. So T-Rex in the Isle Legacy takes like 6 hours to grow. And I played it through. I was being taken care of by this player called Hydroxide, and there was another player with us named Blue Utah, and like Blue Utah was like my brother practically, and Hydroxide was like my dino's mother, and I felt like I was really in the shoes of this T-Rex, like really living a T-Rex life. It was super cool, and that was when I first found the Isle, and I got so hooked. Like, it just hit me like a truck. Simmo, you gonna log out if you don't get up? I know. I know. Commander 4K, is Ovi actually being added? Yes, it absolutely is. You will have to relog. You have the healing bug. You won't heal unless you relog. It happened to me a few times. Okay. We're gonna relog, guys. I'm gonna have to switch my camera so you guys don't you know, peep my server. This just in, Simmo says T-Rex wore shoes. Breaking news. Simmo, you're gonna read that one. I play Pteranodon at the moment, so don't eat me. Gotcha, Sim. Ooh, Maybelline, you're super excited for Oviraptor. I think that's what Isada Toku's also waiting for. I think Isa really wants to see the Oviraptor in as well. I would add for Carnivore, Microraptor, and for Herbivore, Pikachu. Best ideas, Thomas. Wait. What type of new hypo would you like to see? Well, the Deinosuchus, of course. Who doesn't want to see like a weaponized giant gator? Oh, that would be sick. But you know, of course, I think it's long overdue. We get a hypo Allo and a hypo Dilophosaurus. All right, switching to full cam. Oh no, what did Morgan say? First time I grew a Rex, they grew me to fresh adult, then ate me. I've been heartless ever since. So sad. Yo, what's up, Justice and Raven? Welcome to the stream, guys. Simmo, remember playing as a Shant, and I remember keeping it alive for 4 months, and it nearly died to 2 gigas, but managed to kill one and almost killed both, but the server wiped a while ago. That's always tough to lose a dino you grow attached to, say Noodle. One of the most brilliant things about the Isle, guys, is the idea of emergent storytelling. You know, for your dinosaur, there's not really much in terms of stories to be told, or a storyline in the game, but oh, hold on, I gotta switch back. Okay, just being a little laggy. All right, but yeah, emergent storytelling is just, you know, like how life is. You know, you don't have a script, you don't have a cast. Life is just how it goes down. And you know, if you look at it this way, you have the story of your baby dinosaur that goes through the trials and tribulations of life as it grows up. It, you know, fights off predators and hunts prey, and you can get really cool storylines if you use your imagination that can develop out of that. Billy F says, I spent days growing the first Rex by logging in the early morning to grow in peace. That's a good strategy. Morgan says, remember when I grew like 6 trikes in a week? Murdered so many Rexes and Gigas that week. Yeah, Morgan is by far the best T-Rex, or not T-Rex, best trike player I've ever seen on Legacy. Oh, and then you fell in a cliff and died, Billy? That's a tough way to lose a good dino. Can you hurry up and release the road? Oh, can they hurry up and release the roadmap? Right, Kerbal? I know, I'm wondering what the new changes to the roadmap are gonna be. All right, Kona the Rex. Yeah, we've had a number of T-Rexes that we've grown quite attached to. Kona was another really good one. We also like had our Echo, the Utah Raptor. Good times. Maybe I should work on doing some of those kind of videos again, you know? Everybody's got their like short gameplay videos they release, and I don't really do that kind of content because I often feel it's forced, but it could be fun. Just checking up on chat. Hey, what's up, Wily Coyote? What's up, Montezee World Pro? I love using my imagination. I'm a writer in my mind, and the story never goes exactly as planned, but it happens, and we live. We learn from... Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just a fish. Okay. But yeah, Amanda, I find it to be a very authentic feeling, living the life of an animal in the Isle. Hey, what's up, Crocodile Man? You came to the right place, homie. Welcome to the stream. Fish, you are not allowed. You do not get to go on land. Yo, what's up, Ripper 2020? Simmo, you still healing from yesterday's stream? Yeah, I might have like a healing bug. I haven't been able to heal up fully. Maybe I have to get somebody to hurt me so I can heal again. Yo, what's up, Austin Yarbo? Welcome to the stream. Clapped Penguin, we're keeping the server low key. I'm a lone Deinosuchus, so I don't want to invite any trouble. Snidger says, I really don't care for humans in the Isle, so I just hope they stick to their promise of allowing people to host Dino-only servers. Yeah, I believe they'll come through on that. I'm having a tough time deciding if I want to buy the Isle or Path of Titans. OG Venom. Well, the way I can put it for you, the Isle and Path of Titans are pretty different games. The Isle is very much a hardcore realism survival game. It's going to have humans and tribals, well, two factions of humans, tribals and mercenaries. So there's actually going to be a lot of complexity to the game. Whereas Path of Titans is going to be a little more easygoing survival game, focusing more on RPG elements, with stuff like guilds, quests, like home caves, customizable stuff, and there will be a PvP element to it as well. Very much akin to like an MMORPG combat where you have like a hotbar. You saw my health bar go up? I have not seen my health bar go up. I think you're hallucinating. Unstoppable Inc. Are humans gonna have growth cycles? Yes, you start out as a toddler and you gotta crawl around the forest floor looking for bugs. Hey, Mad Dad! Take care, everyone. Gonna go see the verdict for this officer here in Minnesota. Minneapolis might be, yeah. Hope not. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I didn't know that the verdict was coming out today, Mad Dad. I'll have to keep an eye on that as well. Honestly, want update 4 to just be all game mechanics, but a lot of them. I've heard that they are actually going to be putting a higher emphasis on the game mechanics going forward, and they're going to kind of push some of the dinosaurs back, but that's just a lot of rumor and conjecture, I believe. We got to wait to see what the devs officially do with that roadmap. You got to keep in mind, the Isle's an indie dev team. They're not like a AAA studio. These guys all have, like, you know, their departments, their focus that they work on in terms of the game's development. So you gotta take, you know, what one developer says with a pinch of salt. Because there was a time where the developers were like, how long's it, or people were asking, how long is this Deinosuchus gonna take to grow? And one dev would be like, oh, I don't know, 8 hours. The other one would be like, oh, 5 hours. And then you'd have people in the community being like, it's gonna grow forever. So you got to be careful with what information you're taking when it comes to these indie games in development. Yeah, perks are going to be a major addition to the game. They have been hitting all their updates though, Sergeant Trooper. I'm just interested to see what how their priorities are going to change. Damn, Dusk just sitting, watched a Carno snatch up a baby Deinosuchus from the water. R.I.P. little buddy. Oh, little man. One thing I'm happy about in terms of the changes they've made to this map is that these rivers are much more interconnecting, which I think is really good. If for the Deinosuchus, it's necessary for it to be able to get around the map. The Andre says, yo, Simmo, hope you're well. Is there a problem with baby Deinosuchus where the food will bug if you try to grab it? I've tried it a few times. Not that I'm aware of. Walter says, my croc grew to 100 and I died to my own pack. That is terrible, dude. That is such smarmy behavior to invite somebody into your group and then turn on them. Just low, man. I almost feel like I can hear it raining underwater, and it just made me realize that we don't have storms yet. And I really want those in the game. It'll add such a nice level of suspense and horror anytime you're nearby the river, because it'll be hard to hear the Deinosuchus as they move through with the thunderous roar of rain. How do you fish as a Terra Gaming plays? It's kind of hard to explain to you as a Deinosuchus, but you're gonna want to get low over the water. If I can see some fish, you know, let me just move along so I can better explain to you. Okay, you see how these fish are right here? On the surface of the water, you'll see that these ripples are appearing. And as the Pteranodon, you want to fly over these ripples and right-click, dipping your beak into the water. And you're going to want to kind of like fly around in this area with your beak in the water. You kind of got to like feather the space button to keep your altitude up high. Otherwise, you're going to just fall into the water. But once you see the prompt that says release right-click, release the right click, because you're gonna have to hold it for fishing. You release the right click when the prompt shows up, and then just boop, you got the fish. It is actually a lot of fun and not that hard once you get the hang of it. Oh damn, Dusk, it came for you too, but you got away. Good job. Dusk is playing a baby Deinosuchus and almost got snatched up by an adult Carno. My gecko is active during the day. He's very strange, sleeps at night, is active during the day. Your leopard gecko, didn't you say they're nocturnal? I'd suggest a Madagascar day gecko or another maybe, says Morgan. Treehouse Gamer says, Simmo, you should stream this game called Ancestors. Yes, Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. I'm aware of it. Survival-based evolution game. Yep. I heard it's actually being turned into a series, which I'm really excited about. J-Dog says, what's up, Simmo? What's up, J-Dog? What happened, Red Funny Utah? Got tricked by Dillos? Simmo, what do you think the best looking area of the map is? I think the shallow river in the ravine is just amazing. Yeah. Oh, that is gorgeous. Let's see if we can find that. It's a bad spot for a Deinosuchus because the water's so shallow, but we'll see if we can make it work. Hey, what's up, Black Star Line? Good to have you tonight. I've been watching a lot of Titanic stuff lately. You know, it's that time of year, right? Good to see you, Black Star Line. How will Mercenary live, Crocodile Man? So what I've heard from the devs on this is that the mercenaries are going to be very much Escape from Tarkov style gunplay, combined with like the base building and maintenance of State of Decay. That's how the devs have put it. So you're going to be moving around in like squads with very realistic guns, and you're going to like get to these facilities, repair vehicles, and complete some kind of objectives. How deep that goes yet, we don't know. We got to wait for some more clarity. But the developers have said humans are coming to this game in 2021 no matter what. Now, I know one dev said the no matter what, so take that with a grain of salt, but the devs are shooting to have humans in this game this year, at least in their earliest iteration. Yeah, Crow, the Isle's definitely going through a revival right now, which I'm very, very happy about. And by the way, guys, thanks for an incredible 215 likes already. Oh, sorry, Black Star Line, I'm not giving out the server, keeping it close to the chest. I don't want to get murked off. Right now, I'm a lone Deinosuchus, and the last thing I want to invite is trouble. Yo, what's up, Brody Needles and Marshy? I'm still working on figuring out the lunge myself. I haven't had enough chances to practice it, but certainly once this ends up on the main branch and we play on my server, Ibis Isle, we could even have an event where everybody gets to practice the lunge or something like that. So stay tuned and keep an eye out for that. Because, yeah, I've been having a bit of a time with it myself. What about cars, Burrito Men? From what I've seen through concept art, we're going to get Jeeps, potentially like dirt bikes. There will be vehicles. They've even mentioned a small helicopter will be available. You know, not anything that's going to be carrying any sort of payload, besides maybe a couple of mercenaries, but one of them ultralight helicopters, some Jeeps, motorbikes. That seems to be the kind of vehicles we can expect. I have not healed Unstoppable at all, which makes me think I might need to actually try to get hurt, and that might fix the bug. I don't know. Let's see if I can't get a Pteranodon to like peck me. It's Evrima, CJM. It's called Ibis Isle. It's actually based off of the island from the very first Dino Crisis. If you guys are familiar with that series by Capcom from the 90s, that was like my first love of a video game, was Dino Crisis. And then Dino Crisis got me into a bunch of other Capcom titles like Resident Evil and Devil May Cry. And I'm just now getting around to exploring the Monster Hunter series, which we'll get back to again here sometime. But for now, our focus is on the Isle. Not right now, Commander 4K, but I believe the Deinosuchus will probably be able to like fracture its legs or have an injury after the next update. You know what, Squams? I'd be good with that. I'd be so happy with that. Like excuse me. If the devs added like just little AI researchers running around just to hunt for fun, I would be pleased. Oh no, Morgan, having some internet problems? First name, last name here says professors are kicking the crap out of me. Gonna try and unwind a bit by watching some Dino Roman. Right on, first name, last name. Good to see ya. Jesse says, my lizard bit me a couple weeks ago. My finger still hasn't healed. Oh, poor Jesse. So Sig says, do we have some kind of idea when the update comes to live servers? In about a week, I believe, So Sig. Potentially this weekend, we'll see this branch of the game be moved to the Evrima branch, so the quality assurance test will be over, and then you'll be able to play it on the Evrima servers, which I do have a tutorial video on how to switch to the Evrima servers, but I think I'm going to make a video saying that the devs really just need to move Evrima to the main branch. Growth is 100% forest. I should play Horizon Zero Dawn someday. Yeah, that game does look like one right up my alley. What do I think about Resident Evil? I love the Resident Evil series up to like Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 7 was a nice revival of the series. Really disappointed with the Resident Evil 3 remake, but the Resident Evil 2 remake was pretty good. I'm kind of concerned about what's going on with Resident Evil 8 Village. Seems like they're doing the whole thing they did with Resident Evil 4 and shaking up the game's formula. But if they do the same thing they did with Resident Evil 4, it'll be awesome. I know everybody's super hyped about Village right now, and Lady Dimitrescu and her stepping on people. I don't get the hype around Lady Dimitrescu. Tall ladies tall, okay? All y'all thirsty dudes need to chill. Thirsty dudes and ladies. Markiplier needs to take a seat and calm down. I know it's just a joke. I'm just playing. How long is the stream, Funny Utah? We'll go as long as we feel comfortable. Yo, what's up, Fishy and Barrier of Languages and Ice Marsak? Do you think they'll give the Dino the fracture ability to prevent animals from running away? That might be a good use of that ability. I'd like to see something like that. Hey, Elite Soldier! And Ogden says maybe they could add a mechanic that after you get below 25%, you get a battle wound. It reduces something a little bit. Maybe. That could be good. What's up, Muzzmill Ikram? Welcome to the stream there, my friend. How's it going? How do you auto-walk Unstoppable Ink? It's kind of a trick that's not built into the game. But if you guys have Windows PCs and you just hold W and then hit Windows G while holding W, you'll just keep moving forward. And if you click back on the screen, you'll be able to steer. The thing that triggers me is when you get out of the water, you don't look wet. That actually is a really good point. Kind of wish that was the case. Like, you dripped and had water running off you after you got out of the water. Although, keep in mind, guys, they are actually working on a total rework of water for this game. So that may be coming soon. To give you an idea of what that looks to accomplish, at least on the base level, is that you'll like have ripples that follow along with you as you swim. You know, it'll splash when you enter the water. Just more realistic water. They're working on it. Jesse, which waterfall? As far as I know, there aren't actually any caverns behind waterfalls, and you're gonna get stuck trying to look behind waterfalls. That's what happened to me, so don't fall for it. Hey, what's up, Hypsilophodon? My favorite dinosaur is most definitely T-Rex. In fact, if I can afford it here for a second, if one of my moderators right now could grab the link to Sweet Foxwing's channel, I would certainly appreciate it, because I'm going to show off a piece of art made by Sweet Foxwings. So check out this. My favorite dinosaur, the T-Rex. This model was made for me by the amazing Sweet Foxwings, who has done models like this for Mr. Mosasaur, Anthomnia, the Gaming Beaver, Scope, Oprah, the list goes on. And this T-Rex specifically is meant to look like the Tyrannosaurus from the Dino Crisis series. And we added in a little juvie T-Rex here because, well, my shtick is that I love to raise baby T-Rexes, help others reach full grown and whatnot. So she made me this model of a mother T-Rex with a nest here at the back. Very well done. Fantastic art. Please check out Sweet Fox Wings. She deserves all the attention. She's actually working on she's working on a Dillo dog for Mr. Mosasaur. All right, before I get myself killed. Yo, what's up, Mossman and Marcus? The drip. Simmo, I'm really excited because for my birthday, I'm getting a gaming PC. Excellent, Black Star. Nice, Jonathan. Your favorite dinosaur is Suchomimus. I'm gonna steal this from Squams, but Suchomimus best Mimus. Simmo, it's still hard for me to get in a server. What do I do? Joseph, just first off, you want to hit hide empty and refresh. Then look for any that might have more than 3 slots open. If you see one that has like 97 players out of 100, jump on that one right away. But if they're all full, just pick one and keep refreshing it until you see a spot open, and then join. If you don't get it and it kicks you back to the main menu, repeat. It's gonna take persistence. I know there's better ways, so seek out other advice than just my own. Yeah, Ice Marsock. Poison is coming with Troodon and Dillo. From my understanding, the Troodon is gonna be the one that causes anticoagulating effects, so their poison essentially is just extra bleeding. And Dilophosaurus is gonna have the hallucination effects. Is that correct? Damn, Skippy Suchomimus is best Mimus. Hell yes. Frost Gameplay says, what server you in? Keeping that low key, sorry. Don't want to invite any trouble my way. What's going on there, Nikolai? In school. Hi, Simmo. What's going on, buddy? Narsku, how you doing? Life's good today? Your favorite dinosaur is a chicken Indoraptor? Well, it is a dino, if you ask me. Jonathan Briggs says, I love Dakota Raptor. Me too, Jonathan. Hell yes. The raptor that lived alongside the T-Rex. I actually know the paleontologist that is the Dakota Raptor Steini is named after. That'd be Walter Stein of Paleo Adventures. I have a fossil dig planned with him this summer. Oh, I think we might actually be healing now. Maybe we do just heal exceptionally slowly. Welcome back, Ski Boys. Do I know when Update 3 is officially coming to the main branch, Fishy Bro? Not for sure, but it's probably sometime this coming weekend. The devs have said they wanted a couple weeks, as far as I know. They've said they wanted a couple weeks to work on bugs in the beta test before moving it over to the main branch. Oh, we've made it to the swamp. I don't even know how we made it here. Locked health? What do you mean, Scolaire? I haven't heard of anything like that. Elaborate, please. Jose, what's going on, bro? Hell yeah, big flex. MBTO says you heal faster in water, and you heal faster when basking, from what I've heard. So if you take a lot of damage, a little bit of your health gets locked for a while. Oh, okay. That might have been what happened. Because, yeah, it seems like we healed up to like 80% and it just stopped. Hey, Glitch Cypher! Hell yeah, Pimp! Appreciate that! Thanks for becoming a Rex member, my friend. Look forward to having you on our members-only streams later this month. But hey, enjoy that loyalty badge and the emotes. And, well, I hope you'll be keeping an eye on the community posts, my friend. Appreciate you. Welcome to the family. How do you alt bite as Dino? It's like the name says, the Isle logs. Hold Alt key, which is right next to space, and then look in the direction you want to attack. You'll turn and attack in that direction. In fact, it's how I absolutely freaking whooped that last Deinosuchus at the end of our last Deinosuchus stream. Is he didn't seem to be using the alt attack. He was just trying to turn towards me and bite. So if you just keep going, even if he's just right in front of you and he's turned a little bit, just keep holding the alt and you can adjust your attack as much as you need to. I think it's the superior fighting tactic for the Deinosuchus. Oh yeah, you can absolutely kill a fully grown Carnos. You can drag him into the water and drown him, Hasi, aka Ragnarok. Yo, what's up, Frosto? And Barrier of Languages, what's your question? Hey, Reaper. Simmo, there's wildfires in BOB public test. They're in the public test? Ooh, I gotta check those out. Josiah says, Simmo, would a Stego be able to kill you? Absolutely. It's not a bad idea, Scolaire. Ortagon Edge says Tyrannosaurus Rex, meaning king in Latin, often called T-Rex, one of the most or best representative large theropods, lived throughout what is now Western North America. Yes, good T-Rex facts. Not exactly relevant to our current situation, but hey, T-Rex is my favorite dino, so appreciate you. Hey, Spooter! We got the Spooter in the chat, guys. What's up, Frosty the Ice Wing? Not giving out the server, sorry. Just ate a fish that was longer than my head. Good job, Dusk. Alright, let's get back to the water. We don't want to wander too far out here. Yo, what's up, zombie? Zombie leader. Narsku. Oh man, chat's going fast. Amanda says, I miss playing the Isle so much. It's been like 3 months. Unstoppable Link. Oh, sorry, I missed it, AJ. Only thing I don't like about Dino right now is that you can grab stuff that is swimming only bite. Appreciate the cookie barrier. Hey, Simmo, I forgot. Are there going to be more semi-aquatic dinos? Yeah, there will be in the future. We just don't know exactly what yet. Commander 4K says, Simmo, what do you think if the Isle was possible to grab players alive and carry them around? That will not happen. The devs have said they don't want to allow people to pick up and carry living players. They just think that that'd be too easily abused. Gotta go. Catch you later, Hasi. Best of luck at the dentist. Oh, broke a tooth. That's the worst. Oh, man. And the damned cancer treatment. Love you, Hasi. Hope the dentist treats you good. Damn, really, Jesse? 280th like already? The Dino is the king of water until the Spino comes out. I totally agree, Jose. Totally. Nacho Everyday Gamer says, so, we know your favorite carnivore, but what's your favorite herbivore? My favorite herbivores, I kind of have 3. Triceratops, Diplodocus, and Parasaurolophus. One thing I really like about the para is that we actually know or have a good understanding of what the para would have sounded like, because its long crest is very much so a resonating chamber for calls, and we can actually recreate it kind of like how they did the Velociraptor voice box in Jurassic Park 3. So if you guys haven't looked up what a Parasaurolophus sounded like, I'd recommend doing it, because it's actually so cool to hear those sounds and be like, that's what they sounded like, or at least could have sounded like. Mofo says, do you think they will add Sarcosuchus, aka the bigger croc? I would like them to. I don't know if they will though. I think they may go with smaller crocs like the Capro. But that's just me speculating. We don't really know what's coming for semi-aquatics outside of like the Spinosaurid family of Baryonyx, Suchomimus, and Spinosaurus, naturally. Yes, Morgan, that would be cool. You think Sarco would be too big, Gregory? Yeah, Tesseract's right. Use headphones if you're gonna watch that video about the Parasaur. Hypsilophodon says, imagine playing a fish. Could you imagine? What about Edmontosaurus, Jonathan? Mattis Lattice, the Deinosuchus bite force right now is 500 newtons. Hey, Sergeant Trooper, thanks for the super chat, homie. Fellow Ceratopsian fan, I approve. Good work. Thank you so much, Sergeant Trooper. So, Scolaire, I want to pick your brain for a second. So, the Deinosuchus right now has a bite force of 500 newtons. Do you think that is the final bite force that they're intending for Deinosuchus? Or do you think that's just to match the current ecosystem? My thought is that the Deinosuchus could receive a buff down the line, but currently I think having anything more might be too strong and would be too OP in the current environment. I think it is a little too weak, but it could be that way as a balancing attempt, because, you know, being able to drag and drown food doesn't really involve the bite force. So, I don't know. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. Yeah, Saurian's an awesome game, Jonathan Briggs. Most realistic dinosaur game out there, hands down. Yeah, Jonathan, we're actually going to be going and digging in the exact area where Saurian takes place. In the summer, we're going to do a dig in the Hell Creek Formation, and it's in northwest South Dakota, which is exactly where Saurian takes place. It's so cool. Hold up, what is this spot? I don't think I've been here yet. Yo, Ice Marsock, thanks so much for the super chat as well. You guys are incredible. Thanks for supporting the channel, my dudes. Love and appreciate every single one of you. Mwah. And thanks for 293 likes already. We're only an hour and a half into the stream. Good Lord. Oh man, you guys gonna make me blush if I ain't already. Well, hey, since we got so many new folks here, if you guys enjoy these streams, please do drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. Hey, Glitch Cypher. And Sclater says balancing will probably happen down the line, referencing the Deinosuchus. But I don't think it's going to get very much stronger bite force wise, because then they'd have to give it more health as well, so you have large dinos one-shotting. Yeah, I don't think it needs to be too much stronger, but I bet there's going to be some balancing for it down the road. And yeah, Deinosuchus doesn't need more health. Yo, what's up, Reject Ranchers? And who remembers? Hold on. Joris Veen, you remember digging in the Hell Creek from Jurassic World Evolution? Yep, it's a real place, and I'm gonna go dig in that real fossil formation this summer. It'll actually be my 3rd time going out for a fossil dig. Lady Demetrescu is your crush there, Morgan? AJ says, how did you grow your dino? Just, you know, be careful, be vigilant. Do your best to stay on top of food and water. Don't be overly aggressive. If you see a fight that you're not confident you can handle, get out of there. Don't worry, I'm not gonna drown just yet. We got some time. Smeeper says, how Legacy worked, even though the Giga only bit 700 newtons, it didn't actually bite 700 on 1200 HP Utah. Yeah, it's tied into weight. It's a little complicated. Okay, Scalera already dropped a dislike. We're good. Galaxy Shelby says, hey Simmo, I'm back after months. It's good to see you, Galaxy Shelby. I'm doing good. How are you? End Slayer here. Hey Simmo, what's your favorite pterosaur? A good question. Probably the Quetzalcoatlus, which is the largest flyer ever. You're gonna play the Isle, Gregory? Right on, homie. Oh, we'll have to get you out there for one of those digs, Morgan. Hey, Kenny! Kenny McCormick in the chat. What are my thoughts on Pesky? Why do people want my thoughts on Pesky? Pesky's, you know, Pesky's cool. Pesky does his thing. I'd have a better opinion if I was able to keep up with his content, but as a content creator myself, it gets a little hard to keep up on everybody else. Ooh, are we maybe hearing the same Carno Dusk? Yeah, slow mode is on, Marcos. What's up, Owen Wilson? Light Shadow says Pesky's on a Sura deathmatch right now. Might be fake though. Probably not. You like Dimorphodon, Endslayer? Simmo, imagine this. You went and you gotten lost in the forest. You hear stomping in the distance, and it gets louder and louder. Reminds me of the opening scene from Dino Crisis. I should play that for you guys here real quick. Let me do that. Pestian? I am alone currently on this server. Oh, sorry if anybody's getting any lag or anything for the stream right now. We seem to be experiencing a connection issue, so please hold tight, my friends. Okay, can you guys see this? When mercs are added to the Isle. I know, sorry for the low res. It's a 90s video game cutscene, okay? Delicious. But Kerbal, I'm pretty sure that's what you had in mind. Chug, chug, chug goes the bit rate. Alright, looks like we're clear. Looks like everything's evened back out again. I don't know when the rest of the map's coming out, Dragon, and that's something I'm curious about as well. I know that they're working on it. I think they have alluded to a map expansion coming out with Update 4, which will be the next major update for the game. Reject Ranchers, your phone's getting hot. The Isle's gonna be fun for the dinos and a horror game for the humans. That's right. Hey, Bat Spidey. Yeah, awesome cutscene. Oh man, I love Dino Crisis. Pardon me. Hey, Sinaldo. I'm doing great. How about you, bud? Focusing on school and trying to get together with a girl? All right. Best of luck, Sinaldo. Best of luck with school and the girl. Oh yeah, there's plenty of other people on the server, Barrier of Languages. I mean, I'm by myself, but there are 100 other people here on this server, at least. L-Rex, that T-Rex roar has been used all over the place. If you listened to that T-Rex roar from the clip I just played, it's actually even the broadcast of the T-Rex in Beasts of Bermuda. Now, I don't know who used that roar first, but that game came out in 1999. So definitely before anything contemporary. Yo, what's up, Depressed Sonic? We're playing on the quality assurance test branch servers. When will I play more Saurian, Jonathan? I know they're working on a major update for Saurian, and when that drops, you can bet that I'll be playing it. No, Scalaire. I'm just giving a vague number because they're all now roughly 100. So just letting people know that there are at least 100 other people here. I think there's only a couple of them that are like 75 still. All right, at this point, we really need to find some food. I'm hearing pteranodons, but that's not really ideal. For food, anyway. '09 clan, I got a video called how to switch to Evrima branch. Go check out that video. But instead of switching to Evrima, you want to switch to the quality assurance branch. And then you can play. That's how you unlock the Deinosuchus and Pteranodon. What's up, Bulgarian Viking? Does safe logging work? Yes, it does. You can save your progress. May I ask for the components of your PC? Sure, Dragon. Yeah, I run with a Ryzen 9 3900X CPU. With a 2070 or an RTX 2070 Super graphics card and 32 gigabytes of G-Skill RAM on a Gigabyte 570X motherboard. I think that was it. appreciate it, Sonaldo. Pteranodons are excellent bait, though. Yo, what's up, Rodin? They raised the capacity to 130 for the majority of servers. Yeah, so it seems that, you know, they've been able to improve the stability of the servers to the point that they can up the player count. So that's really exciting. My server, Ibis Isle, currently has a player... Okay, that's a log. It currently has a player limit of 80. So if this is able to, which it seems to be running great, can transfer over to the Evrima servers, then we can bump our server populations up considerably. I bet you'll start seeing people moving their servers up to 200 players, although I would certainly question the stability of such high numbers. I would be comfortable upping our server count to 130 at this point. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do in anticipation of the release of Update 3 to the public Evrima branch. What's that? Is that a waterfall? I'm kind of afraid to get too close. What's up, it's Guy? It's Guy Black. Reaper says, do you hear Carnos near you? Paige Royce says, hey Simmo, when are you going to play EOT? Not really. Oh wait, I did see there was some pretty interesting updates for that one, isn't there? And how you doing, Clayton Woodford? K Trash, welcome to the stream. Headshock the Sonic. What do I think about global being removed? I'm down with it. I've never really been that big of a to be totally forthcoming. I think it's a good idea. Being able to talk in global with other species just complicates the gameplay too much. When somebody gets killed and they immediately take to global, who killed me? Who was that T-Rex? Who was that Deinosuchus? How dare you kill me? You're so mean. That happens way too much, and honestly doesn't need to be there. Unfortunately, you know, a lot of people have really come to enjoy the RP elements and just the kind of like glorified chat room aspect of the Isle. But for what the Isle's going for, I think it needs to go. I mean, you still have that in other games like Beasts of Bermuda and Path of Titans, but I really don't feel like it's necessary for the Isle. Yo, Dragon, thanks for the tip. Just a delayed reminder to everyone watching, you're amazing and loved. And you, Simmo, keep up the great content. We're all enjoying it. Thank you so much. Much love. I missed the very end of it, though. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know there's an entrance over there, Kerbal, but I don't want to go over there. It's kind of a roosting spot for other Deinosuchus, and I don't want to test my luck. Yo, what's up, Cowgirl? Cowgirl099, welcome to the stream. Sorry, it took me a second to read that. Actually, you know what? I don't know how far that's gonna take to get around. We're gonna go back the other way. We're gonna stay in that river. I need to get some food. We don't want to take too many risks here. But we may go down to the big river. Yo, Echo, welcome back. And Tango Mike. AI saturation is very low. I've only seen a couple of dryos the entire time I've been playing on this beta test. Advertising eggs won't be a thing anymore since people who want to be nested can choose egg on the menu. Yeah, I think they're coming up with much better systems for everything that we know and love in the Isle. Jaden Flowers says, how did you get in a server, man? Best trick I can recommend to you guys is to, when you get into the server search, you probably only see NA and EU servers. Hide empty and then refresh. Because every time I do that, I see plenty of servers that are at like 95 players or 120 out of 130 or something like that. Because most people aren't hiding empty servers, and I don't know why you have to do that to get these additional servers to pop up, but it does, and not as many players know about it, so there's open slots to join. I have not had to wait to join since like the first couple of days of the test beta. Hey Dragon, the end was make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button, everyone. Hey, love you Dragon, thanks so much, appreciate you my friend. We're already at 353 likes. Damn, my dudes. Well, hey, if any of you happen to be new, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content again. We're going to be bringing you all the latest on the Isle, Beasts of Bermuda, Path of Titans, all of these awesome dinosaur survival games. And if you're interested, be sure to subscribe. Hey, Blue Utah Gaming. Ooh. That's a steep fall. What's up, the button? How long has he been growing? I am fully grown, the button. We are currently at maximum size. This dude took 5 hours to grow. We were once just a teeny tiny little baby gator. Now we are a fully grown adult, a force of nature to be reckoned with. Moist cereal juice, one of my favorite things. How's it going? Earl E-Wing says, when do you play Path of Titans? I play Path of Titans usually when there's a major update that comes to the game. I've been kind of waiting for growth and nesting to be introduced to play it more regularly, and I believe the devs have said that those are their coming up goals. One of the next things they want to get into the game is growth. Fishy bro. Hey, save the whales. What's my favorite dinosaur survival game, Commander 4K? It's definitely the Isle. I really like the hardcore survival that the Isle goes for. I do enjoy Path of Titans and Beasts of Bermuda. If I were to say what's my, like, in concept, Saurian would actually be my very favorite dinosaur survival game. But Saurian only focuses on the Hell Creek formation with dinosaurs like T-Rex, Triceratops, Dakota Raptor, Packy, Anki, all those dinos that lived in the late Cretaceous in South Dakota. Oh, absolutely, Ice Marsock. I'll be vlogging my experience. If you're interested in seeing what it's like, I did do 2 vlogs already out there at the dig site. So we got a couple of those. And this next one will be a big deal, because the last 2 were just each respectively 1-day digs. The one I'm going to this summer is a 5-day dig, and it's going to be an exploratory one. We're going to be checking out new sites and basically prospecting for fossils. Damn, that pun hurt, Scalaire. Saurian is an Isaurian. But yo, Ice Marsock, thanks so much for the super chat, homie. Really means a lot to me, my friend. Appreciate the support to the channel. Would not be able to do this without your help. Alright, so we're in the Big River. This is the most concentrated spot on the entire map. This is where most players are, whether they be Utah Raptors, Deinosuchus, Stegos, or Carnos. This is where everybody tends to meet up if they're down for a fight. What's the best fossil I've found? I found just me. My favorite one I found was probably a gator tooth, a really well preserved gator tooth. I've found like little fragments of Tyrannosaurus teeth, but they were just fragments of like the enamel. They weren't well preserved. I hope to find something exceptional this summer. This is probably where I die, but let's see what we can accomplish. Oh, heading out, Jesse. We'll catch you later. Have a good one, my friend. Got martial arts to do? Kick some ass. Sea bass. Yeah, Scalaire, that is right up there is a great place to just purchase a Pteranodon and watch all the chaos unfold in the plains below. Ooh, look at that Utah Raptor pack. Oh, yep, you can see him up there on the hill. How long does it take me to get past the title screen, Soul Reaper? Now it only takes me, you know, just a few minutes, maybe 5 at most. Do I own fossils? Yeah, I do own some fossils. My favorite one is probably either my Edmontosaurus vertebrae or my T-Rex tooth. I actually do have a rather small T-Rex tooth. I didn't find it myself. I purchased that one. If you guys seen my fossil mystery box, I actually got it out of there. Hey, Glitch Cypher! Thanks so much for the super chat. Always have fun watching your streams. Oh, Glitch, thank you so much. Means the world, my friend. Appreciate ya. Guys, let's get some hearts in the chat for Glitch Cypher and everybody else who's given us super chats today. Again, this wouldn't be possible without you guys. Love and appreciate everybody for being here. I hope you guys are super excited about all this stuff coming to the Isle. And I just want to reiterate, if anybody's got some questions they want to know about this game, if you're new to the Isle or you're a veteran who's returning, you know, lay it on us. We've got a lot of knowledgeable people in the chat as well. What's your question, Kaden? What's my favorite game, James? It's probably the Isle right now. Is this game worth playing? Absolutely the button. I have played this game for 3,500 hours. It costs 20 bucks. I have never gotten a better value. Never. Is the Isle a good game? You're new, Jonathan Briggs? It's very well done. The devs really care about producing quality in this game. That's why the updates tend to take so long. The devs don't want to push out half-assed stuff. Oh, Kritinia, it's all right. I hope you feel better. I'm sorry to hear you had a headache. My favorite dinosaur? T-Rex, most definitely. Damn, what's going on over there, dude? Seen a bunch of little things running around chasing a Utah raptor, it looks like. Or no, is that a Dryo? Is that a Dryo being attacked by a couple tiny Utah raptors? Oh, I'm sorry, Red, just lost your Utah. Ogden, you can donate through super chats or through the link in the description down below. You can donate to my PayPal or do the super chat thing or become a member. Oh, gonna fold some stuff, Morgan. Leave the stream open. Gotcha. Spooter says, so you played the Isle for 145 days of your life. Nice. Yes, I have. Do I watch boxing? I watched the last Jake Paul fight. What are my stream times, Marfo? I usually stream about this time every day. I don't have a dedicated time, but I do stream daily. Hey, Dr. Heat! Also, after the update is officially out, they said there'll be a major update monthly, so won't take as long to get content out. Excellent. Yeah, they're gonna really start moving along with this. You're starting the Isle soon, Chester? Right on. Well, welcome to the game, my friend. I definitely would recommend you remain patient with this game. I would probably play something like a Utah Raptor or Dinosaur early on to get a good feel for how you play this game. If you're just starting out, it can really seem pretty daunting alone, so I always recommend trying to find a group to survive with. But also be aware, other players are just as likely, if not more likely, to eat you or kill you than they are to help you. Hey, Marine Finn, no worry about being late. Good to have you with us. Alright, we gotta eat soon. We're down to like 30% food. This will not do. When will they add more dinos, James? Probably next month. We'll get the Packy, I think, is the next one they plan to add. Yeah, we need to get some food. Kerbal, I'd make a YouTube video about it and a music video. What the hell? This is seriously just making me want to play the Isle more. I don't have many friends to play with because most of my friends aren't into this kind of game. Yeah, that's the tough thing. It's a really kind of niche game. You know, if a lot of my friends really prefer first-person shooters, so I don't play this game with a lot of my IRL friends. But I've never met or played a game where I've made so many friends. It's really cool. Like, people are so nice and friendly when they want to be and not eat you. You just got to be able to stomach the difficulty starting out. I'm not going to accept either of your invites. Oh, we'll catch you later, Jesse. Food is good, True Cat. Definitely, I agree. Yes, Scalera is not nice. She will not be your friend. She will eat you. Watch out for that one. Hossie, are they gonna have growth on humans? Yeah, you start out as a toddler in a diaper. Just kidding, by the way, that's not how it's gonna go. Humans will just come in already grown. Wouldn't that be funny though? How long is the day-night cycle, Tango Mike? I'm not exactly sure. I think they actually altered it so that the night's a little bit shorter now than the day. So maybe daytime is like 30 minutes long and nighttime's like 20 minutes. Something like that. I don't know the exact numbers though. Dean Case is starting as a toddler would be amazing. Nesting in humans? Awesome. Rylan Todd says, hey Simmo, glad to be able to join the stream again today. Yeah, it's good to see you back, Ryan. Excuse me, Rylan. Tango Mike says, I'm gonna starve before morning at this rate. What you playing as? If you're a tiny Deinosuchus, pro tip, you can eat those little schools of fish. It's just kind of tricky to catch them, which is why I'd recommend using that alt bite. Oh, hello, Pteranodon. Yeah, there's a big chomper in there. Big chomper. Yo, Sean Stevenson, thanks for the 3 pounds, my friend. Hell yes. Many thanks. Yeah, like these tiny fish right here. Let me try to catch one to demonstrate. And they kind of just swim in a circle, so just kind of wait for them to, I don't know, get where you can grab them. It's hard for me because I'm so big now. It's hard to see. Anyway, you just bite the little school of fish. It's hard for me. I'm big boy. I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that since I was a little baby gator. Hey, Abiotic, you made it. Good to see you here. Starting off as a toddler, says Dinosaur Gamer. I don't think anyone would survive for 5 minutes. I think you're right. Ivana says, Simmo, what do you think Troodon's playstyle will be like? I think it'll be... It's gonna be very much guerrilla tactics, you know? You're gonna run in, you're gonna attack, and then you're gonna get out and then let your venom do the trick. Oh, okay, AJ. So to get the schools of fish, you want to bite more towards the surface of where those fish are? Where the Pteranodon hitbox for it is? Gotcha, okay. Ooh, Jose, that'd be sick. Imagine tribals being able to climb the trees and ambush mercs from above. Oh, hey, Hockey, I'm definitely super excited about humans coming to the game. I think it's going to add a really cool dynamic. You're going to have 2 factions of humans, tribals and mercenaries. If you want more of like a first-person shooter horror game with dinosaurs, you'll play mercenaries. If you kind of want it to be more like, you know, back in the day when Ark was just primitive people surviving on a tropical island with dinosaurs, it's going to be kind of like that with just less of an emphasis on crafting. Tribals will be able to build prefab buildings. But I'm really excited for humans to come to this game. I think it's going to really bring a lot of people who've fallen in love with this game over the years and just drifted away to come back. Morgan, would my gator technically be your mom? A mother figure, but technically not my mother. That's what we need nesting for. All right, I should set a trap. And hey, thank you all so much for 400 likes. That is epic. Appreciate y'all supporting the channel, my friends. And if you're new and you want to see more of my content, make sure to subscribe. No activity over here. I'm not smelling any bodies. That's strange. We're gonna head back up river. You're adopted. Chester says, is there a certain server you recommend? Not here on the quality assurance branch, but let me self-plug for a moment. I do have my own server on Evrima where we'll be playing this once they move it over in like a week or so, or potentially just this weekend. It's called Ibis Isle, IBIS. If you're interested in playing Evrima, check out my server. We do the best we can to keep the game experience as intended. We got some rules and we got some admins in there to help take care of problems like people being stuck or losing a dino to glitch or something. We got our Discord link down below if you want to hop in there and check us out. Endslayer, I think that would be cool. I know the devs are interested in exploring the idea of letting the Deinosuchus carry its babies in its mouth. I'm all for it. Just remains to be seen whether that'll happen. How did you come up with your name for your server? It's a reference to the island from Dino Crisis. So if you were here earlier and watched that clip of the T-Rex eating that guy, that's from the 1999 game Dino Crisis. And it takes place on an island with a secret facility. And the island is called Ibis Island. We called it Ibis Isle because it's, you know, the Isle. But yeah, it's a deep cut reference to Dino Crisis. Hey, Fennec Wolfie, thanks so much for the super chat. I should be saving money, but you deserve this, Obo. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Fennec. It means the world, my friend. Oh, so glad you enjoy the content and you're willing to support us. Oh, it means the world. Making me blush here. Much love. Let's get some hearts in the chat. Hey, Jesse! Jesse's only got 1 hour of work left. Right on. Jesse, have you played this beta yet? Have you tried this out? Let me try biting these fish on the surface. Oh, hey, I did get one. That does work. Wow, brilliant advice. So yeah, caught a muskellunge. So you can catch the smaller fish too. Hey, Crazy Kirby. And Zachary says, I found a good PC, RTX 3060. Ooh. 16 RAM, i5 for 1600. Hell yeah, that's good. That's a nice deal. I'd pick that up. I'd actually be careful, make sure it's legit. Jesse says, I hopped on, went Dino, bit around, got off. Right on, Jesse. Simmo, you're going to get chunked off cliffs by trolls if carrying live babies is added. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of concerned Or I'm skeptical that they'll add any sort of carrying babies around, because the whole reason they're not adding that is to avoid griefing. Alright, we're gonna walk up onto the shore. We're gonna go for that body. Let's see if this pays off. No, Tango Mike, 2 calling to encourage AI. That doesn't seem to work anymore. Endslayer, there's been talk about adding fully aquatic animals like Mosasaurus. Oh, there's even a, can I get away with this? Saved pictures. There's been images like this that show concepts for Mosasaurus, but we have yet to actually see anything or hear anything official. Okay, there's a big Deinosuchus in that water back there. Morgan, I'ma eat dusk. Can't touch this. What did we find? Oh, poor dead baby Utah raptor. Can you imagine how disturbing that's gonna be when that's people? Do you think you'll be able to swallow people whole? Hey Simmo, upcoming dino creature from the roadmap are you most excited for? It's a good question. Probably at this time, what's on the existing roadmap, I'm most excited for Dilophosaurus and Troodon. But in the grand scheme of things, I want my stinking T-Rex, okay? Oh, nice, Zachary. Use that that website I recommended. Oh, stop it, funny Utah. Calling me the god of streaming. Stop it, please. Too much. Hey Simmo, how were you able to get to play a Deinosuchus? Shelly, I was able to switch over to the quality assurance branch by going into my Steam library and clicking on the aisle. You right click on it and go to properties. That brings up a menu where you can select a tab that says betas, and then there's a drop down menu where you can choose none, Evrima, or quality assurance. If you want to play as the Deinosuchus and Pteranodon, you need to pick that quality assurance branch. But it's only going to be up for about another week or so, and then everything will transfer over to the Evrima branch. Oh no, Jesse! Hey, Soulware and Ivana. Oh, I was gonna read your comment, Ivana. I'm sorry, it went away. Well, Simmo, I sadly have to go, but I'll watch this later. We'll catch you later. Always die as a Rex. Oh, hey, nice. Your birthday's coming up Thursday. Happy birthday, I always die as Rex. My birthday's August 18th. It's coming up this summer. I'll be turning 30. Did I just say that? I'm turning 21. Yeah, this is how the scent will be from now on, Doomstickle. It'll probably change a little bit here and there, but this is how scent is gonna look. You got the red for food or carcasses. You got the blue dots there for water. You got the yellow clouds to show footprints. We're gonna use our water sense right now to try to see if there's anything else nearby us. Nothing is dead around here. That's strange. Let's head upriver, see what we can find. Hey, good afternoon, Carrie. Eat the Carno? I would love to, Glitch. Maybe we can entice it into attacking somehow. Simmo, do you think any upcoming dino will be Deinosuchus' kryptonite? The one that first comes to mind is Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus will probably give the Deinosuchus a run for its money. The owl catnip. My birthday's in 2 months. Well, hey, happy birthday in 2 months. My birthday's before both of yours and Morgan's, Simmo. Beat that. Damn. Dino Nuggy. Hey, I only have one standing up for the creator, and I am a little girl, and I'm a what? And I have no idea how I feel about it. That is one of the strangest messages I've ever read, Dino Nuggy. What's up, Logan? Mine's the oh nice, August 14th, Logan. August babies. Your birthday's in May, Red Funny, Utah. Rylan says, how long do you think it'll take for update 4 to be released? I forgot who said it exactly, but the devs seemed like they're wanting to stick to monthly updates. So we'll see. I'm trying to keep an eye on the IL official Discord to get an idea of what we're looking at in terms of a rework of the roadmap and what priorities are going to be, you know, moved up or down for update 4. Mixed breed gaming. How do you dive? You press control, the CTRL key, and then space to go up, control to go down. Simmo, how is the how does the bleed system work? It's a really good question. So the way bleeding works now is it seems that if you have like a little blood indicator that pops up. It looks just like water, but it's red for blood. And it'll actually deplete. And the lower that is, I think the quicker you'll run out of stamina. And if you totally run out of blood in that drop, you'll die. You'll bleed out. Vaco, not giving out the server on this one. Sorry, bud. But we are playing on the quality assurance branch. Yeah, roaming around in a good old flock of Terras is fun, so aware. Ivana, it is possible Deinosuchus will get a buff in the future. As I'm sure you're aware, you know, there's not a whole lot of other things that can compete with Deinosuchus right now. Oh. Maximum voltage, what's going on? Let me proposition you. Sweating intensely. Any chance I could join? Oh yeah, Zachary, I love to play with the viewers whenever we get a chance. What's up there, Prego? Good to see pregnant lady in the chat. Matthew Holden, enemy spotted. Enemy is now ally. Blukey the original says, why am I not being noticed? He said my name like 40 times last stream. Sorry, Blukey. I don't mean to miss you. Just we got a lot of people here again today. Who do I think would win, Herrera or Carno? Probably Carno. And welcome back, Goofy. I heard Stegosaurus can kill you by hitting you in the head 3 times. Yeah, Stegosaurus, full-grown Stegos demolish Deinosuchus. So you want to avoid them. But man, our baby Stegosaurus, just like the best Deinosuchus meal. Because they're big and noticeable, they're loud, and they're slow. So when they come for a drink, it's super easy to line it up and get them. Hell yeah, 300 people here? That's amazing. Welcome everybody. Appreciate the 433 likes, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing if you want to see me again. Baco says, oh, I see, nice. Simmo, I totally recommend going for super duper stealthy hunt. Trust me, you scare a lot of others and also get more chances of finding prey. It's just exceptionally quiet over here. Maybe we'd be better off trying to get to the swamp. Yeah, Soul Reaper. Crocs are generally friendly with each other unless they need food. Like I do right now. There are definitely other Deinosuchus around here. Do you think they'll add Titanoboa? Dan, they've talked about it in the past. I just think it's kind of a difficult one to actually get to work correctly with the IK system and its animations. But I know they're exploring the idea. Oh, glitch. I'm so sorry. That's tough. Oh, gonna go for a bit, Morgan? All right, we'll catch you later. Do you think, oh, do I think they'll add Titanoboa? I'm really skeptical of that, S-Lord. I think, you know, given how difficult Deinosuchus and Pteranodon were for him, I think they'd want to avoid doing something like something so niche as a Titanoboa. So I think they might actually not end up doing it, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Are the devs planning on making it possible to latch on to prey when bit? Yes, but you already have it. It's the lunge. I need food. I need food now. Can I eat that? Are you for real? Yo, what's up, Burger? 450 likes achieved. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you so much. And what's up, the Master? Welcome back. Robert Garcia, not giving out the server tonight. And hell yeah, Burger, you were the 450th like. Dean K says, what does your PC specs have? My PC, I have a RTX 2070 Super graphics card with a Ryzen 9 3900X CPU and 32 gigabytes of G-Skill RAM. Sword Logic says, I really don't see how Titanoboa would be fun to play as or against, though. I think it just end up being more work than it's worth. I think it could be fun and interesting, but I think it'd just be really difficult. But if the dev team's up to it, I mean, that's their discretion. Be careful, remember what happened to Dusk when y'all went far in. I remember. Oh. Something's up there. There we got some Carnos. They're definitely not going to come down here right now. Maybe I could entice them into a fight. Yeah, we're fully grown, Chris. What's up, Dutch? Yeah, I'm in a rough spot. Oh, hey, appreciate the sub, Burger. Hey, Gregory. Ooh, I shared a Utah Raptor. You might not bleed, but they do 350 per bite. Soulful Reaper says, does it take 5 hours to get to full Deinosuchus? Yes. Marcus Yang says, just came back from San Diego trip, went to River Park, went swimming at my aunt's house, and now I'm going to Monterey Bay. Monterey Bay. Right on. Sounds like you're having a great time, Marcus. Hey, what's up, Herping? S-Lord says, do you know if the Isle is on anything other than PC? I do know, and it's not. It's only on Steam. Matthew says, how much DPS do you do in one bite? 500 newtons is how much we do with each bite. Why am I on land, Freemason? I want something to get cocky and try to attack me. How do I think the Megalania will fare up against other creatures? It's hard to say. We really haven't had any, you know, four-legged carnivores. It's hard to compare. I mean, we got the Deinosuchus as well now, but... I'm gonna get down there. Right. Sclair's right. The damage varies based on where you bite. You know, naturally head shots are more, you know, effective than tail shots. Is there somebody in here? What are you biting at, Pteranodon? Where'd my dude go? Where my dude at? He must have moved downriver. I gotta catch up. This is a little awkward. Dude just bail on me and go with that other one? Seems like it. Hey Ra, good to see ya. And Eowyn. I don't see any Dino floating. I think he grouped up with somebody else. Hey, what's up? Hi, I'm Dino. And Manon. I'm not a Terra. Or it's a Terra, not a Tyrannodon. It is Pteranodon. With a P. CMDR Biohazard says can't find any servers with Evrima. So this is a mod? Where can I download it? CMDR? Frick, man! Oh. Now let's see if we can entice these blokes into fighting. No, didn't seem that they were actually interested at all. I think Packy's gonna be a ton of fun with the fracture mechanic introduced. Hey, what's going on, Freaky? Which dinosaur grows up the fastest? Hypsilophodon starts out fully grown, but that's just a tiny little spitter. I think of the dinosaurs that actually grow, Pteranodon grows the fastest at like 40 minutes. I hear a Carno sniffing. Oh, it's just that little guy. He's following me. You trying to something? You gonna try something? I've not gotten to drown someone yet, Ra. I've yet to figure out how to properly lunge. Not really a whole lot of opportunities to learn either. I mean, everyone's hyper aware of it right now, so people are really careful when coming to water. How likely do I think it is I'm going to starve? Probably about 50-50 right now, which is not odds I like. But I'm gonna head over there. Oh yeah, there's plenty of food around here. All right, we're moving into more rich territory now. Lotus says this and Ark survival represent my represent part of my childhood. Right on, Lotus Water. Hey, Owen Gray, thanks for becoming a member again, buddy. Appreciate ya. Raymond says, I hope Packy keeps its nickname Utah Killer. More of a chance now of surviving? Yes. You can catch up to whatever this body is, or somebody else eats it up. Isn't much, but it's an honest living. Yeah, we got bodies up here. Let's go see what the situation is. Just get a little sip of water, keep myself topped off. Tricky thing about this river is it is not deep enough for me to actually be able to submerge. Those Carnos attacked you, Dusk? I'll get some good revenge for you. Way too many Carnos, dude. You little shits. Ooh, boy. Ooh, baby. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, he got me, dude. Betrayed. I was just about to get away, too. Son of a bitch. Oh, alright. Well, that's that. Thank you all so much for watching. It was a good stream. We did the best we could. I killed a couple of them. But hey, if you guys enjoyed the stream, drop a like. We're almost at 500. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Come back when I gotta grow another Deinosuchus, because that's what we're gonna be doing. But hey, I had to do a fight, guys. I haven't had a chance to actually fight a lot of things. I think we did all right. Those guys were just insanely overpacked. But we did all right, killed a number of them, did a good amount of damage, and the only reason that we died, we got betrayed by another Deinosuchus. Sons of bitches. All right, appreciate y'all. Thanks for 500 likes. We just smashed it out of the park. Woo! All right. Love and appreciate you guys. Thanks again for watching. If you want to follow any of my other links, down in the description below. We'll catch you all later. Take it easy. Peace. All right. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.